Welcome friends to Muskrat Links. Today I am out here with Emmy. She has flown in straight from Alaska just for this golf ball hunting video, right Emmy?
Nothing else, just golf ball.
Absolutely nothing else. But we've got a very special one for you guys today. The nice folks over at Dynamic Brands have sent us some of their super cool new retrievers to try out today. So we've got the normal, the original, the OGs here, the Jaws that we always use. We've got the wide mouth, the double wide guy. We can fit 2 balls in this thing. I am very excited to try it out today. And of course, we have the stretcher. This thing is meant to be tossed into ponds, pulled back, and scooping up balls. We're gonna see how well it performs today. We're about to jump in the woods. Emmy, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys, this is the one I'm most excited about. This is the wide mouth. Hopefully we can find 2 next to each other that we can fit both of them in here. I think we can. I mean, obviously we can. That's what it's designed for, right? And once again, I'd like to remind you guys can go to the Dynamic Brands website and get yourself 5% off any I Gotcha or Search and Rescue ball retrievers today. It's not an affiliate link, it's not sponsored, I don't get anything for it, but it's just a nice little bonus for you guys to use if you'd like to go do some golf ball hunting yourself. Let's get started. I think I'd like to put these 14 feet to the test right away. I bet you I can reach this thing without even going into the woods. We have got plenty. And one other fun thing about today is that this is the first time we've been to a course that has been open this season, which means we can officially find the new 2025 golf balls that have been out. So hopefully we can grab some good ones today and start things off with a bang. No issues whatsoever on the first retrieve here. Got them on the right side. What do we have for the first ball? It's a Pinnacle Soft. Not too bad to start there. I think Pinnacle does have a new ball for the 2025 season. Maybe we can find it today. Let's keep going. We've got a couple down here. Obviously we could just pick them up, but let's put the double wide to the test here. Let's see if we can actually fit both of them in. Emmy's talking about something over there. Can we get 2 in 1? Yes, we absolutely can. Look at how easy that is. Plenty of room in there. So let's check out what we got here. We've got a Pro V1 from 2019 there and a Chrome Soft XLS. Very excited to find some of the new Chrome Softs. If we can find one of those Chrome Soft Triple Diamonds today, I would be very happy. And this will also be the first video we film in full 4K as well. I'm gonna try to edit it in 4K and get it up to you guys, but my computer might explode, so we'll see how it does. Take a look in the options down below. See if it actually says it's 4K or not. Hopefully it is. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's find some more golf balls. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be my first good one of the day. This should be a very easy retrieve from up the hill here. There we go. Check out that beautiful pattern. We got ourselves a Callaway Chrome Soft from 2024. Oh, and it's the yellow version as well. Got to absolutely love that. I think I heard Emmy found something good as well. So let's go loop back up with her and see what she's got. Oh, what do you got on that blue one? It's a blue noodle.
No.
Blue noodle range. I don't think I've ever seen a blue noodle before. That's got to be worth something. That's what we like to hear. All right, I'm making an attempt. Kinda like the full 14 feet. It's a Wilson, but it's a Wilson profile. Not exactly the urethane we were looking for. I think Emmy just made good use of the double wide. Let's go see what she's got. The wide mouth has come in clutch.
It did.
All right, you wanna show me the rest of the stuff you found over here?
Yeah.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is everything Emmy has found so far. She's been way more productive than we have, and look at this. It is our very first Pro V1 2025 variant. That is what we're looking to find a lot of in the future, and doesn't that look absolutely gorgeous for the first one? And I saw you actually found something else for me over here, Emmy. We've got a Vice Pro Plus from 2024. I actually don't have that in the collection yet. It was one of the ones where we found a bunch of colored ones, but never a plain white one. And I like to take photos of the plain white ones for the collection. So that is one for the museum. So is this, because it's the first one of the year. That is absolutely excellent. Emmy, how did you find the wide mouth?
It was super convenient not having to retract twice.
Yeah.
Especially with someone with less than average.
What do you mean less than average?
I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm not very tall.
I'm gonna stand up a little bit here.
Let me get on my toes.
Yeah, I would say the wide mouth has been very helpful so far. When I was using it back there, being able to get 2 in 1 is really nice, especially when you're in a situation where you're like crawling in things and it's really hard to retrieve it. So far, high marks from the wide mouth. Would definitely prefer over the normal one. So shall we hit up another spot, see what else we can pull in?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Pro V1X Custom 77. Hey, if we can find some more custom numbers today, I will be very happy. So maybe we're in the right spot. Let's roll. All right, see this yellow guy? I feel like it could be a Titleist True Feel, or it could be a faded Super Soft. Let's see what it is. And it is. It's a faded Super Soft. Absolutely nailed it. I thought it might be the slightly off yellow of the True Feel, but Super Soft it is. All right, going pretty well in this area. I feel like the wide mouth might be slightly more durable. Like I feel like I have more scooping power with it than the original one. I mean, maybe it's just because it's new and it's fun and I'm using it, but that's what it feels like so far. We'll keep putting them to the test. One more over the branches and I already know what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the first Precept Laddie Extreme of the video. It wouldn't be a Newport video without a whole bunch of Precept Laddie Extremes. Single-handedly skewing the data. There are way more Precept Laddie Extremes here than there are anyplace else in the world. We are at the mecca of Precept Laddie Extremes here today. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, again, big shout out to Newport. Thank you guys for letting us film out here. As you guys know, a lot of these balls that we find here today end up back at the Newport driving range. So it's a really great relationship. Fantastic course. Lots of fun. Lots of cool holes. Lots of fun golf balls to find. Let's go. We got a Bridgestone Tour BRX. It's a 2024 model. And it's got the Mindset logo on the side of it. You can buy these from Bridgestone. They print these directly on the balls if you want to buy them like that. We find these fairly rarely, so it's pretty cool to see one. Got a couple more in the double mouth here, looking, well, a little scuffed, but hey, every find is a good find out here today. I think we're going to switch locations though. We've exhausted this area. Very good so far and very happy with this retriever. Let's see what Emmy's got and then we'll take it back to the cart. All right, let's see what we got here, Emmy. And something's catching my eye right away. This Srixon has 58. I'm pretty sure Srixon doesn't have custom numbers, so I wonder if this is a special edition or something. So let's see what it is here. It's a Srixon Z-Star XV, so it is a urethane, but it just has that 58 on it. I really question what that is. There's no other markings or anything on it. This is one I'm gonna wanna look up after the video and see what it is. This could be really cool. It could also be really not cool, but either way. What else we got in here?
We got a Mojo ball.
We got a Nike Mojo. We got a Chrome Soft 360 triple track. That is awesome. We got an old Dunlop Master there. We've got a Pro V1X. What else? This is a refinished Pro V1 perhaps? I think it is refinished. It looks a little bit off to me. But hey, some nice finds there. Let's get them into the bag and get on to the next spot. Greetings. We're on to spot 2 or 3. It's all water in here now though. The tide has come in. Look at that. The first spot goes to Sarah. And it is a Chrome Soft from 2024. Nice one, Sarah. That's gotta be good luck, right? When you find the first one, it's a premium urethane from this year. It had clover? Oh yeah, a little makeshift clover right there as well. That has to be a good sign. That's an old one. Titanium M2. Maximum distance. What the heck are you? Down there. It's Callaway. No problem on the retrieval. It's a Callaway Super Soft. Well, you guys know this area is usually not this flooded. There's literally birds flying into the trees down here. It's completely water. We walk down here all the time, but it is totally flooded out right now. The water table is super high here in New Hampshire. We've been getting so much rain and it's just staying on top here. So when this water goes down though, this thing's gonna be loaded because no one can go in here right now. So it's gonna be collecting all the balls for us, but today might not be the day to find them all. It might be a week from now or 2 weeks from now when the water level goes back down, then we'll be in the absolute gold mine. Well, this is the perfect opportunity to use the wide mouth. We've got 2 balls right next to each other, pretty far out in the water. Let's see if we can grab them. Can I grab them both at the exact same time? Oh, the bottom is very mushy. I got one, but I've clouded the water so I can't see the second. So unfortunately, I can't grab it right now. A Titleist AVX. Absolutely beautiful. We'll take a premium urethane right there off the bat. And then maybe when those clouds go down a little bit in the water, we can grab that second one.
You got him?
Yeah, there we go. A Srixon SF Lady. Half and half. Half above the water, half in the silt. That's what happens. It is a minefield out there right now. There we go. I think we got him. Yes, we did. I think I saw another one when I was pulling this in too. In fact, let's just send this right back in. Super soft? I'm gonna risk him. We'll send him back in. We got room for 2 in here. What is this guy? Oh yeah, there we go. On the double, we've got the Pinnacle Rush, and we've got that red Callaway Super Soft we found first. So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm rating this pretty highly right now. The head of it doesn't spin like the other one, so I'm a big fan of the head not spinning. It gives me a little bit more like digging, scooping power. Like to get this ball right here without the head spinning, easy. Just a casual Precept Laddie Extreme for everybody. I know you want to see that close up, as if you haven't seen 300 of them on this channel already. Bada bing, bada boom. TaylorMade Distance Plus. Cha-ching. And that one's going to be on the website. I think by the time this video is out, actually, the website will have been updated. So you can go buy yourself a box of just TaylorMade Distance Pluses on our website now. MuskratLinksGolf.com. Go check it out, everybody. That's right, everybody. Distance Pluses right there, and we've got so many other golf balls you can buy from the store right now. We've got them all listed here by model. You want Super Soft, you want Pro V1Xs, you want Pro V1s, you want Soft Feels, you want Chrome Softs, you name it, I've got it here. The prices are super cheap. I want to give them to you guys because, you know, we find too many golf balls here. I don't want you guys spending tons of money on golf balls. We've got some merch launching very soon as well. I'm super excited about that. We've got some new bag tags coming in, maybe some new ball markers as well. MuskratLinksGolf.com. Help the support. MuskratLinksGolf.com. Help the support. Just gonna wait for you to finish laughing. Okay. MuskratLinksGolf.com. Help support the channel. And now, back to the video. Yeah. Titleist number 4.
You don't usually see a yellow though, yeah?
No, yellow is pretty rare. We'll take that. Woo! Don't need jaws for these two guys. I got a white right here, little Pinnacle Rush, and then down here we got a Strixon SF Lady. That's 2 Strixon SF Ladies that we found within like 10 balls of each other here. That's pretty cool. Getting some good stuff. We got Emmy on the other side there. I'm interested to see what Emmy finds, because a lot of the stuff, you know, she'd get them all and then just bring back a whole bunch, and then it's like a treasure opening, right? We just get to see like 15 balls at once, and then you never know what could be in there. So keep going, Emmy. Find me some good stuff. What do we have here? The Trust Cloud. What are you? You're just a warbird, but you've got a cool logo on you. Maybe you will make it into the Muskrat Links Golf Cool Logo Series. I think we got Series 1 up right now, but maybe this one will make it into Series 2 or Series 5. Who knows how deep we are in the logo game. But let me know, what are you guys' favorite logos? Do you play golf balls with logos on them? I feel like that's more of like a corporate thing, right? But you might be someone who plays a ball with a picture of your face on it. Are you one of those people? I'm not. But I mean, I'm pretty close, aren't I? Because like, I play the ones with the muskrat on them, so.
Basically your face.
And the camera broke. 4K was not enough. We've got ourselves an orange Max Fly. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm just gonna keep them in there and go in. Oh, I dropped them, but I can retrieve them again. Orange Max Fly, Strixon. That's a nice little double right there for everybody. And then on top of that, there's a bird fight. But this is what we're really here for. There we go. We've got ourselves a pink Speed Soft ink. Beautiful from the TaylorMade there. Look at that nice little color patch. That is exactly what you like to see right there. Beautiful looking distribution. Let's go. I'll call you in if I need you. I need you. Were you recording that whole time?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. At least they know it wasn't fake. They never are. Check it out, guys. It's the very first one we've seen. It's the Callaway Chrome Tour Triple Diamond. I was hoping we'd find one of these. This one has got a little bit of mower damage on it right there, but you can clearly see we've got ourselves a Triple Diamond. I was really hoping to find one of these, and that's going to be added to the museum. Huge find. Well, I guess I should have called Sarah in right away so I could have more excitement when I found that one, but you just get the normal found one. That's what it's like filming these golf ball videos, everybody. Gotta take the cameras everywhere. You never know what you're gonna find. I know I'm gonna find a bunch more junk now, so you can turn off. Perfect. That's called viewer retention. Here is what Emmy found, guys, and check it out. We've got right here a Callaway. I believe this is a Mother's Day ball. We can check online after just to see, but I think this is one of the versions of the balls they released custom for Mother's Day that you can get through Callaway. And then down to the left there, we've got It's the Pro V1 X from 2025 as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Emmy has found 2 of those now. I have found 0 of them. Hopefully I can get on the board here in a little bit and find myself a 2025 Titleist Pro V1. So, hey, you've got them both so far, Emmy. You're getting the good luck. All right, let's put them in. Let's keep going. All right, first find of this area. A little bit of an overflowing river here. We got ourselves a Titleist with a Safeco Insurance logo on the side of it. Old one though, or actually Truefield, not old, Ionomer. That's what I was going for. That's an easy one. What is it? Oh, it's the Amazon golf ball. The Venture, I think this is an RD1. There you go, finally, the Adventure RD1 indeed. The round one, the Amazon golf ball. All right, let's keep going. All right, guys, I found something interesting over here. It's a Kirkland, but I don't recognize the actual equator marking on this guy. Let's take a look and see what it says. Yeah, what is that? Is that a new Performance Plus? Have they released like a V4 or something like that? Or is this a refinished Kirkland? It doesn't say refinished or anything on it, so is that a new one? I'm gonna have to look that one up. It looks like it's also starting to rain out here too, so we'll probably swap over to the GoPro and just take you guys with us on the journey from here on out. I think that's a pretty good plan, so we keep our nice 4K camera safe. I guess the GoPro's 4K too, so. All right, we'll strap on the GoPro. We'll catch you guys at the next spot. It's free.
What we got?
Callaway Super Soft 4.
Move.
Oh,
That's a fun one,
those are
yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Killer spots.
All right, everybody, we're gonna try this thing out. We're at the pond just past 17 here. I'm hopeful that there's not too many like trees and debris in here. Hopefully it's like fairly soft on the bottom. And, you know, it's a good pond for hitting into, and we can't ball retrieve here because you can't really see anything. So we're gonna break this thing out. We're gonna see if we can get it to work here. So this is the, what is it called? The Rescue Stretcher. I have my doubts about this, but we will see. I am very willing to be proven wrong. So I think it has 35 feet of rope here, or whatever you call this.
Hey, Kyler, look.
What, we find one already? Look at that, I'm just undoing it. It's a Laddie Extreme at our feet. You can't lose with the Laddie Extremes. You just find them everywhere. So here's what I'm thinking with this thing, guys. We got our 35 feet of reach. We're gonna throw it out there. I feel like there's just such a high likelihood it gets caught on something and we just lose it. Or it comes out of my hand and I just straight up throw it into the pond. So there's a pretty good chance we don't find a single ball. But I'm gonna loop it over my wrist like this. And I guess we just give it a throw, right? We just chuck this in. We pull it back. It comes back like this. Kind of, that's like our motion, right? It's like dragging across the bottom, and hopefully it scoops up some golf balls for us. And you guys get a nice GoPro view. This could go horribly. This could go great. I have no idea. We'll just throw it that way, I suppose, and see what happens. Ready? Here we go. See, I picked my foot up to try to not get caught, but that's what happens. Yeah, style points for sure. All right, the question is, did we get golf balls?
Found another one.
Emmy's found another one at our feet. She's gonna be finding more than I do, that's for sure. I felt some bumps, but it easily could have been rocks. I mean, I feel like it's at least retrieving, so that's a good start.
Yeah.
Do we have anything?
Nothing.
It's nothing.
Absolutely.
But it didn't come back with a bunch of sticks and stuff either, so that's promising. I think I'll just give it another throw, and I won't put my feet through it this time. That's the play.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go through.
Go for it. I feel like this thing would be really good on certain man-made ponds where the bottom is like really just like nice and smooth or soft and silty. This feels decent, but like I said, I can feel it bumping against stuff on the bottom. I don't know if there's a special technique. Should I be going fast? Should I be going slow? I'm leaning towards slow right now, so it like has a chance to like sink in and, I don't know, pull stuff out of the muck, right? That's the idea. So I'm giving it a chance. I don't have to pull super hard on anything yet. You can start to see it a little bit down there. There might be a ball right at our feet, but there's nothing in the stretcher. All right, Emmy's doing much better with the retriever just from the edge. I'm gonna try to throw it a little bit further left this time. Let's see. It is quite easy to throw, so it's definitely got that going for it. You know where this would be great, guys? People who have watched the channel for a while will know. When we went golf ball hunting at, where was it? Granite Fields. There were a couple ponds there where we could just see like thousands of golf balls just out of reach, and the bottom was super smooth. This thing would go crazy at Granite Fields. You could get like 500 golf balls in an hour at Granite Fields. Out here, unsure. Yeah, it's bumping along the bottom down there. Got caught on a little stick. We're not having any success so far.
I saw one there.
Oh wait, I might have got one.
Yes!
I see something. Guys, we might have finally found one. We have indeed caught one on the rescue sled. What is it? It's a Callaway Super Soft. Hey, let's go. I'm quite happy. We actually got one. And I couldn't feel that I had one either. It was just kind of a mystery there. But hey, there we go. We finally got one on the sled. We'll keep using it, see if we can come up with anything else. All right, not too bad. Give me that goose B-roll. River looking fast. Not going in there today, that's for sure. All right, walk around that side, maybe we can grab some stuff. All right, I gave Emmy the wide mouth for a while so she could use it. Got a couple here to grab. Whew, we got, oh nice, we got ourselves a little Pro V1 left dash action. That would have been good in the challenge video we did last week. And then we have a little Top Flight XLTI. Nothing crazy there. Yeah, like I said, the rain has been absolutely ravaging the New Hampshire area the past couple of weeks, so everything is super high, super bloated right now. There will be plenty of days for us to do some actual river searching when the water is low and the temperature is hot. But today is not that day. It is very chilly. I see you, Callaway. Just a warbird, easy peasy. I think I see one. You guys see this? Down under that fallen log. I think I see one. I'll tell you what too, the original Jaws here that I'm using now definitely feels lighter than the wide mouth. I don't know if that's necessarily a plus or a minus, just an observation really. That's what we are here to do. TaylorMade Distance Plus. Like this head kind of spins because it's on something that spins. I guess it's not the head that spins, it's like the tube that it is attached to can spin. But it looked like the wide mouth guy was kind of like locked in place, like it had some sort of pin locking system or something that kept it locked in place. So it stopped it from that extra spin. I think we're kind of at the final area of the day. We've been doing some good hunting today. And we've got some cool ones to look over. I haven't even seen all of the balls that Emmy found yet. So it'd be cool to get them all cleaned off back at the house and see if there's any more rare ones that we haven't found yet, or that I haven't seen yet, I should say. Oh, there's an orange one. Nice bright light there for us, shining in the woods. What do we have? He's a Wilson. Wilson Duo Soft. Nice one. Cool as you like. It is a Titleist True Feel. Another good ionomer to get. Another one in the clearing here. I think I see TaylorMade. Kind of looks urethane too. What are we saying? It is urethane. That is a nice 2024 TP5 there. Looking absolutely beautiful. Into the bag he goes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we made it back up with Emmy here, and she has found some very interesting ones. First of all, we got the Strixon Q-Star Tour here. We got the orange and the yellow divide, which is great. And then she's also got this TaylorMade. I don't know if this is a special USA edition. The TaylorMade is blue, like the text of TaylorMade. Then you got the American flag there as well. I don't know if that's a special edition ball or if that's one you can just custom make off the website yourself, but either way, that is very cool. All right, if we find anything else, I will let you guys know. Otherwise, we will head back to the house, get these cleaned up, and get them all in the inventory. What a day. Let's go. Hold up. This is worth investigating. It's a bocce ball.
Nope. It's an XL golf ball.
XL golf ball, the new Top Flight XL. Wow.
You heard it here first, folks.
That's an impressive find, let me tell you. What do you think, folks? Add it to the spreadsheet? I think so. All right, let's go. While we get all these golf balls cleaned up, I want to talk to you guys quickly about the actual point of the video, right? We wanted to review some of these cool new ball retrievers, so let me tell you about them. First of all, the ball retriever you guys are all familiar with, the Jaws. My good one that's not broken is actually in the car and it's pouring out right now. I do not want to go outside. So you're gonna get the one with the tape on it, but whatever. This was my favorite ball retriever going into this video because I think it works best for the kind of retrieving we do. I do a lot of like scooping, digging, dragging, and it works a lot better than some of the ones that are spring loaded, like you put on top of the ball, then it like closes around it, but it's like a one-time use thing. So I really prefer this over that, and that's why I've been using this previously. Now, the fun ones that we got to try out today. First, let's talk about the wide mouth. And I have to say, I was super impressed by the wide mouth. Going into it, I was thinking, you know, maybe it'll be helpful. It might be cool to scoop up 2 balls at once. Surely it's gonna be better than scooping up 1 ball at once, right? But the fact that this head doesn't turn, you can see it's kind of like rigid, it doesn't spin around there, versus the normal Jaws here, the head kind of fully rotates. There are situations where that is useful, but in most situations, having the head kind of be a little bit more rigid like this gives me a little bit more digging and scooping power that I don't have with the original. I'd say this is absolutely just about in all cases better than the original Jaws. This is definitely going in my bag and going in our kind of filming kit as the #1 ball retriever from now on. So I highly recommend this for anyone who's going out golf ball hunting, or if you just want something to toss in your bag to get your balls back when you lose them in the pond or the woods. Now for the wild card of the video, the rescue stretcher. I had my reservations about this going into the video, and I think it's a really useful tool to kind of have in your bag as a golf ball hunter. I don't think this has much more use beyond that though. Like, this is not something you would put in your golf bag in case you needed it when you lost a golf ball, but this is something that would be extremely useful in specific situations golf ball hunting. I talked about how when we were at Granite Fields, there was that really clear pond that had the super smooth bottom that had like literally hundreds and thousands of golf balls out there like beyond 15 feet. This thing, you could make so much money at just that one pond with this thing. And I think there are a lot of ponds like that that you guys might pick or that might be in your area that this would be absolutely huge and you would just be absolutely printing if you had this with you. So I think this is a really good tool to have to kind of bring with me on hunts. So if we find the right situation for it, it's gonna be absolutely amazing and you could just get tons with this. There were a few instances where I did get caught on like some trees and snags and I had to pull pretty hard on it to get it out. I obviously have it, so I didn't lose it, so that's a good thing. But it'll be interesting to see, you know, how much force this can really take before it breaks. It seems like it's pretty sturdy though. The construction seems good. It's obviously meant for doing that, so I think it will be fine in most situations, but you wanna throw it in areas that are as clear as possible, that doesn't have a lot of fallen trees or rocks to get hooked on to maximize your chances of success. All right, those are my opinions on the Retriever. This thing is a big revelation, a huge W for the video here today. And so now let's go ahead and take a look at the data and see all the awesome golf balls that this thing pulled out of the woods for us today. All right, I want to start with these guys because these are kind of the cool new 2025 balls that we found out there today. As you can see, we've got both of the Pro Vs. So we got the Pro V1 and the Pro V1X. We found the Callaway Chrome Tour Triple Diamond, which I am really excited about. This one's a bit chewed up, so I can't really do any testing with it, but still extremely cool. And then of course, we found the Kirkland Performance Plus, which I want to talk about real quick. So those balls will of course go into the little museum spreadsheet, the identification guide for you guys, so you can see, you know, what year everything is from. But this Kirkland Performance Plus is kind of a new one that came out recently, pretty quietly actually, not a lot of fanfare, but what would you expect anyway? So this is kind of a new version of it. I believe this comes from what people are calling the red stripe box. So there's like a silver stripe box that was the older version, then we've got this new red stripe box, which is the newer version. They've gone through several different versions in the past. This is like version 3, version 4, depends if you count some of the half versions from earlier. It doesn't matter, this is the newest one anyway. What else do we have here? Oh, here are the 2 new ionomer balls for you guys to check out. We've got the new Callaway Super Soft and the new Wilson Duo Soft as well. You can see we've got like the new logos on both of those, the new equator markings. Hopefully we will be finding more of these in the future, get some more new 2025 models onto the charts, onto the website and everything like that. I think there was one more. Oh yeah, the Vice Pro Plus that I don't think we had a picture of yet that I'll go ahead and update our identification guide with, because this one is all white. We had found plenty of these last year, but they were all speckled, they're all colored. So we're gonna go with the white one for the picture, so the picture is nice and clear, easily identifiable. And now onto a couple of the cooler, more rare finds that we found today. First, to ease into things here, we've got this TaylorMade Tour Response And this is one that is a new 2025 model as well, because you can see the orange is slightly different than the orange color previously. And it's kind of got like square banding around it. It's not like a pointy arrow kind of in the middle here next to the T in tow response. This would come to a point if it was the earlier version, but now this is kind of the newer one. So I'm excited to get all of the different colors. They're technically the same colors as the older ones, but the colors are a little bit different. So this is a slightly different orange. There's a slightly different green, blue, etc., etc. So that's a cool one. And then another one that I wasn't really sure what it was when I found it, but now I've got some more information on it. We've got this guy. This is a Srixon with a custom number 58 on it, as you can see there. And this is a Z-Star XV. I thought this might be a special limited edition one because I didn't know that Srixon actually did custom numbers, but they do offer custom numbers. It's just kind of interesting that we hadn't found one of those previously in all of our, well, almost 9,000 golf balls now. So that's pretty neat. That's our first custom Srixon, so I'm quite happy with that. And then we have another fun one here. Check this one out. So this is a new 2025 Callaway Super Soft, as you guys can tell from the logo there. And then on the side, we've got, wait a minute, where to go? I told you I'm terrible at this, guys. Give me a sec. There we go. So we've got like the pink wine glass there. This actually comes from the Super Soft Cheers golf ball line. This was a limited edition release. There, of course, were 4 different colors here. Well, I guess 4 different colored wines, as it were. You can see on the website there, they're shockingly listed as $9,999.99. They are sold out. Kind of interesting that they put it on the website for that price after they sold out of them. But anyway, it's listed here in the Mother's Day gift guide, but this just links you back to all of the limited edition golf balls. So who knows? Anyway, I did want to show you guys some of the cool logo balls that we found out here, and these are the 2 favorites that I've got. Check these out. We've got a Farmington Woods logo on this one. It's a nice big logo, and this is actually a course that is down in Connecticut, I believe. So a pretty cool logo there. And then we've got the Mickey Mouse Golfing Disney World logo there. That one's on an AVX, which is really nice. So these will probably make it into the logo section of the website. It won't be on there now because we just have the Series 1 logo balls up there now. And if you guys didn't know, those are buy 2, get 1 free on the website. So if you're interested in collecting some of the cool logo balls that we find out there hunting, they will of course make it up to the website eventually, and you can go check those out right now. All right, I think those are all the cool golf balls that we found out there today, at least the interesting ones I wanted to talk to you guys about. So now let's go ahead and check out the data and dig in and see what we actually found. Let's go. Here it is, everybody. These are all of the golf balls that we found out there today, nicely laid out in the table for you guys. It brings our total all the way up to 8,945 golf balls, almost at that 9K mark, which we will be hitting next video, which I've got, well, I'm filming it tomorrow actually, so hopefully we find some awesome stuff for you guys in that video. We found 148 out there today. Again, the goal for today wasn't to like go out and find a ton of golf balls. It was to test out those cool retrievers, right, and see what they could do. So 148 is a pretty respectable number there. And again, you guys can look at all of this on the website. We've got this page available to you. It is updated with every single golf ball that we have documented on our journey here. And I want to update you guys on this one. This is the logo balls percentage that we started tracking last week, and I think it was up at like 12% or something like that, but now it's starting to settle back down. This is more what I was expecting to see. I was thinking we find a logo ball like every 8% or so, and I think that's what we found out today, and then we average that in with the data from last video, and you get about 9.5%. So we'll see how that continues to develop as we find more golf balls out there. Well, let's hop over to the quality charts here, because this is where it gets a little bit interesting. We found a lot higher percentage of premium golf balls today than we do most days. So my question is this: is it just because we were back at Newport and maybe Newport had slightly higher quality golf balls? Well, yes, but a lot of our data comes from Newport as well, so our overall average, includes a lot of that Newport data. I think the reason why we're up at 31% over our usual 24% here, I think it's because it was the start of the year and everybody's using new good golf balls, really. People are buying those premium golf balls, using the golf balls they got for Christmas or Mother's Day or Father's Day, and they're going out and losing them at the beginning of the year. So we're finding more good golf balls now, or I should say premium golf balls, because that's what they are in our data. Premium urethane golf balls now, and maybe that tapers off as we go through the year and people start using more of the crappy balls out of their bag as they run out of the good ones that they started the year with. It's an interesting thought anyway. It's not one I've kept track of, so just something to think about, I suppose. We had pretty much the bang on average 46% good balls and a less junk balls. So like the extra premium balls that we found out there today kind of came from the junk balls, which is really great to see. As for the brands, everything kind of evens out nicely here. We've got Titleist in the lead, of course, with about 28%, Callaway at 24%. Pretty big day for Callaway, honestly. We found a lot of those new kind of chrome softs from 2024. We found some super softs as well, plenty of those. And then we've got TaylorMade coming in, taking that 3 spot at 8.8%. And then of course the sneaky Precept Lighty Extremes in there, the Newport special. Great deal in the pro shop. Buy them, send them out to the woods. I find them, I give them back to Newport. That's the way it works these days. All the other interesting golf balls in there as well, but everything kind of fits with what we would expect. And if we hop over to the models, we can see our pattern continues with exactly what we would expect. Pro V1 is the #1 find out there, followed by, watch, I can do this while I can look in. This is gonna be Super Soft, and then Pro V1X. Yes, indeed, we found it. What is this one gonna be? I don't know, I guess I could look at the data down here. Chrome Soft, 8. And then we've got some True Feels, the Laddie Extremes, of course, Warbirds, Ultimate Distance, the Nitro, of course, some range balls, TP5s, Q-Star, Tours, Kirklands, all that good stuff. And then if we hop over to the colors and patterns, again, we see it is a pretty much bang on day here. We're averaging about 82 to 18 in terms of non-color and color. And again, we see about 82 to 18 here. We found 6 pattern golf balls, 7 yellows, 3 pinks, 3 greens, 1 single red, kind of low on the reds today, 4 oranges and 2 blues. That was a nice little surprise. We got those 2 blue golf balls out there. What was it? It was, I think, the Wilson Chaos, and it was the Noodle one that had like the range printed on the side of it in Sharpie. So it was the Noodle Neon and the whatever the other one was. I said I already forgot. And then lastly, we've got the Pro V1s through the years, and as you can see, 2025 has entered the game. We found 2 2025 Pro Vs. I'm super excited about that. 2023, 2021, 19, 17, 15, 13, no 11s, and I think 9 was the oldest one we got. No 7s, 5s, 3s, 1s, or 2000s. We found a couple or just a single refinished one as well, but I'm really excited to see how that number of 2025s will slowly start to take over the 2023s and see where that comes out in our data. Speaking of data, go ahead and check out the website if you haven't already. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you guys so much. You are the real ones. Check out all the new restocks of all these awesome golf balls we have on the website. They are cheaper than you will find anywhere else, and it really helps support the channel. All the money goes to buying new cameras, new equipment that I can use to make better videos for you guys and help fund some of the trips that we're doing here. So I greatly appreciate all of your support. It's gonna be an awesome year for golf and golf ball hunting. Happy to have you guys along, so give us a follow on our other socials as well. But I think that's gonna be it for me. Have fun out there, everyone.